Good morning. Welcome to Reggie's Kitchen. Caught me right in the start of something. We are going to be doing some pancakes with some fruit compote, and we're going to walk you through on how to do all that. In this skillet right here, I have 2 sticks of unsalted butter. I'm going to brown that. And by browning butter, you just put it on, let it melt, and as you can tell, it's going to separate, it cooks, and it starts turning brown. That gives it a really good nutty flavor and just adds a depth to everything, okay? Now on my cutting board, I've got some plums, I've got nectarine. These are all what they call stone fruits. So, first time I heard that, I thought, ooh, stone fruit. What's a stone fruit? I thought, was that a new kind of fruit? Yeah, I know. So, I have the plum that I'm going to finish getting peeled. And as you can see, this plum is very ripe. Okay. And we are going to seed that. We're going to quarter it. Basically, just chunk it for the compote. Okay. Let me get the rest of that peel off. So we got a couple of plums. I've got a nectarine. Now the one thing that I do not have fresh, and that is apricots. Or apricots, however you want to say it. Tomato, you know, it's up to you. Okay, so we are going to quarter these. Alright. Now you can leave the peelings on. It's entirely up to you. I personally, it just depends on the fruit. And just always watch your butter, because it can burn on you. Okay? So, apricots I had to buy a can of. So I'm going to add those to my compote last. That way they just don't disappear. Okay? So we're going to add that right to the last. As you can tell, this plum was picked when it was green, and it's had to ripen up on its shipment from wherever it come from, and that makes a big difference. If you have fresh fruit, as you know, fresh fruit makes it always taste better. Okay? So just make sure you wash all your fruit. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, and we were there. And if I rush when I do this, please accept my apologies and let me know when you leave your comments. Just say, hey Reggie, slow down a little. Okay? I guess I get so excited when I start doing this and sharing that I rush it. So please, if I'm rushing, if you can't follow me, if you have questions or whatever, please let me know. I'm here to help. Okay? Alright, so we're going to add some of the fruit now to our butter. And as you can see, our butter has turned a real dark brown. Okay, so we're going to add the fruit. Let me turn that down. And on this, like I said, you can add much fruit that you want. Take the skins off on some. Leave the skins to add color. Whichever one you want. You gotta love, you know, all the fresh fruits. It's so healthy. It's so good for you. I hope everybody's having a good day. we are trying to have a good day. Life has a way sometimes of derailing us, putting us in a place that we may think that we don't want to be or need to be. But we try to come through that, right? Doesn't make life easier sometimes to handle what's coming at you. But it'll be okay. We will get there. Okay. I want to add, now we like apricots, so I want to add all of my can of apricots in there. Okay. And let me get this. Add an extra peach. You love fresh peaches. I remember as a kid we had a peach tree and we'd go out, use them as weapons when they first come on green. But ripe, we'd go out and pick them and eat them. Where my mama lived, they had apple trees. Oh my gosh, going and gathering apples, and they were always so fresh, just gardening and harvest time and putting it up and spending time with family, washing jars, a lot of work. But in the winter time, you get all that fruit, all that canned fruit and everything. Can't beat that. It's so good. So, and we will have a section. I'm going to do a section on how to make strawberry jam and stuff like that. I think I talked about that. But we will be getting to that. Now, if you hear noises in the background, that's my boys. Yes, Linus and Rex are in their crates, so it's not some demon trying to come forth. It's just the boys trying to get settled in their crate. I had them out this morning before it got so hot down here, so they could run and play a little bit and get some exercise. Okay. The one thing about this recipe is it's a good brunch, supper. If you're like us, like we've talked in the past, we like breakfast for supper, so hope you enjoy it. Everybody likes pancakes, I think. And this way you don't have the heavy syrup and the super, super sweet syrup. Okay, yeah, fruit. And I know AJ's going, yeah, but I want the syrup, man. I want the sweet. Nah, let me put this over into the sink and get my hands washed. Be right back. Okay, so we're going to add the vanilla bean. It takes about 15-20 minutes for all this to cook down, for the fruit to get done. Okay, so while that's doing that, I'm going to make our batter. Okay, our pancake batter. Okay, in our batter, we have 3/4 cup of flour. That's all-purpose flour. I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I have 2 tablespoons of sugar. I have 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I have 2 eggs that have been beaten. Beat it. Okay, I have 2/3 cup of milk. I have the juice of 1 lemon, the zest of 1 lemon, and I have 1 cup of ricotta cheese. Ricotta ricotta. This is another one. You can say it one way, say it the other. You want to say it hillbilly, that's ricotta cheese. Okay? And as we've said from day one, have fun in the kitchen, people. Have fun. Alright, so we're going to mix this all up. Alright. Let me get my wooden spatula. These are the best things ever invented. I'm telling you. They whip. You can use it to whip, to stir, to spatula, anything, everything. Alright, let me get the ricotta cheese whipped in here. Alright. Now I'm going to get to the stove and we'll start frying our pancakes, check on our fruit and everything. So come right back with me and we'll zoom over there, okay? 1 minute. Okay. For a spatula there. And I've sprayed my pan, my skillet here, with a non-flavored oil. Okay, just waiting for it to get hot. Feel the heat off of that. Now you can put your batter in, you know, however you want. Usually AJ likes one big pancake. So we'll spread that out a little. Let it start. While that's doing, I'm going to check on this. All the fruit is softening up. And as you can tell, it's starting to get thick in here. All the sugar, everything is coming together. You see the flakes of the brown butter. Now this may be darker than what you like. So again, on your brown butter, use your taste, okay? And put it how you want it. That's the whole thing with cooking. It's the taste. Just because a chef promotes it on TV, well, this is the color you need. That might be too dark for you. That might be too sweet for you, too hot for you. That's why you have to experiment and get your taste, what you like or your family likes, and go that route. There is not a wrong way to cook, okay? As long as your family likes your cooking or you like what you cook, then you've achieved success, okay? All of us cannot be, you know, the greatest chef ever. If I could be like Julia Child and cook like she did, amazing, but that's not me. Okay? So I take some of her recipes sometimes and try to put my spin on it. And it may end up being a totally different recipe that Julia Child may say, oh, okay, good show. That's one way to do it. But there's no wrong way to cook, okay? Alright, let's get this down. As you can tell, our pancake is coming together. Now you see all the bubbles? That means that your pancake is cooking. When you have bubbles all over, that means it's done on the side and it's time to flip. Okay, I won't dazzle you today with flipping the pancakes right now. AJ's like, please don't ruin my pancake. I want to eat, okay? But no. See how nice and brown? So we'll let that cook. And as you can tell, I don't have a pancake griddle. I don't have a big griddle to do all this on. Again, use what you have. Save your money to buy the fresh ingredients because that's what's going to cost. Okay? Dollar store spatula works as well as one that would cost you $20. Okay? So, my thing, save it for the ingredients. Alright. Again, cook these pancakes to where you know your family likes them. Okay? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and finish up frying pancakes. And then we're going to come back. We're going to check on the compote, fix a plate, and do a taste test. Okay? Come back and see me. Okay. Got some pancakes done. Get a little bit of the fruit here. Just right on top. One of the skins from the fruit. Okay. Let's try this here. Nectarine, peach. Oh, love it. Okay. That is seriously good. You got the nuttiness from the brown butter, all of the different flavors of the fruit, and then you have the ricotta cheese, you have the lemon zest. Everything just makes a really good bite. Again, this would be perfect for brunch. Get you a glass of mimosa. Champagne goes good with everything. But have fun. Enjoy your brunch. Enjoy your day. Be blessed. Come back and see me, okay? If you have any comments, drop them. Any suggestions, drop them on the channels. Pass the word. Let's get our viewers up, subscriptions up. And support me, I support you. Okay? Be blessed. Thank you.